What's going on YouTube? Today we have a review on the Adidas Harden Volume 7. This is a pair of shoe I've been wearing a few times, and I haven't worn them too much, and this is a retro perspective of a review, because now we have like the 9 or the 10 probably, or even the 11. Can't keep track with all of them. But this is one of my favorite Harden line signature shoe. It's definitely up there. It's not. I do like the 1 the best, and I do like the 9. I think the 7 is probably the 3rd compared to those two, because 1 is the number 1, and then the 9 I believe is like number 2. Just the design just so good. And believe it or not, the 9 is actually not far off from this shoe right here. I believe this is the model that started the new Harden line era. What I mean by that is, if you look at the design language before this one, it was very different. It was kind of going nowhere. Like there were, I just remember, I didn't own all of them, but there were a few pairs that were just really rough looking and just doesn't look good, and then the performance pretty bad too. Like, you know, Nightwing or Chris, he did the reviews, all of them. Like everybody, a lot of people on YouTube, they already did it. So a lot of models I just skipped. I don't want to waste my time or money or experience. Most importantly is experience that on these terrible shoes. So after that, I just skipped a lot of models. I do think Harden line the 3 is really good, but it's just such a boring looking shoe. The performance, of course, it was good because it was just so default looking. It's like Adidas version of Hyperdunk, if you know what I mean. But in the signature line, you have to have characters, right? You have to have design languages. So I believe this is that model that started this consistent new design language for Adidas main, like basketball signature lines, like this kind of UFO alien looking shape type of design, using unconventional like materials, and but I'm actually surprised how light these are. Like these are, of course these are heavy, but for the material they used, it's pretty light actually. Like it's crazy. Like this is actually not heavy for what they built based on. We're gonna start with the traction. This is what the traction looks like. I really like this design. It looks really cool, really clean. Not over expressing the logo, make the shoe look clean. And in here, not only that, they incorporated into the design, which make it look really cool. Also, you have boost, one of my favorite thing. Second favorite thing probably, besides zoom. This traction works amazing. They also really durable. I do think this is the most durable compared to the 8, the 9, the 10. I think this is, you can play this outdoor no problem. So far I've only played this indoor. The reason why I didn't play them too much is because these still like are on the heavy side. I do have a lot of more lighter shoes like the Kobe's, so I just end up didn't play them that too much. The cushion, it's hard to explain. It's not necessarily the best. First of all, just throw away the insole, okay? Like, or take them all. Adidas tend to use this really, I want to say, terrible insole. They just, one thing Adidas never do well. This is actually one of their best insole I've ever seen. Like in terms of the thickness and the stiffness. Like if you look at the Derrick Rose line, they have what I call 5-cent insoles, probably cost as much as a paper-made small shopping bag. They're just terrible. But for all Adidas shoe models, I highly suggest putting in your own orthotics. But cushion is still amazing. You have zoom. I don't know, remember if this is 4-foot zoom or just a heel zoom, but I do believe they have the full length zoom in there. I might be mistaken, could be light strike. But it do feel good. It doesn't feel terrible. It feels very default. What I mean is like It's not terrible, but it's not something that wows you like the Zoom, you know. The boots definitely do the job, but can't complain. Um, the material is why this shoe is so heavy. It's like this part is just crazy. You have this puffer material. Your shoelaces is like this, with this little fingers grab, and then you have this one sleeve. So it's a very warm shoe. The only ventilation you are getting really is through here, and then and this is just a pair of socks basically. So ventilation not that good, but it definitely get the job done in terms of lockdown. I was very skeptical with this shoe sleeve because it's just one piece. There's no tongue. Usually when this happen, when you tie your shoe really tight, they do tend to hurt your foot a little bit, just a little bit. It would be nice to see if there's extra leather material over here, so that would be nice. Just add something over there, like a logo. Just sew it on with the leather. But it's okay. It's still lockdown. It's still okay. Like, it just feels like when you have a loose sock like this, and you move your foot left to right, you are more dependent on this two section of the lockdown, right? Because here is just a sleeve. It doesn't really lock you down. It allow you to move around a lot. And then here is the shoelaces. So you really have to be careful know what's your preference. Like, this is not my preference, but a lot of people, NBA players even, they're fine with this. They have no issue with this whatsoever. But to me, this is something I wouldn't want to wear in a game, because this is just, I need tongue, I need lockdown on a shoe. Okay, it's just my personal preference. I still like these, and I still wear them because I never got injured or anything playing them. But still, I'm just, sometimes this design make me worry. It can be just out of my own anxiety. Anxiety, people watching me. But yeah, overall, I do think this is a great model. Oh yeah, the fit, just go true to size, you'll be fine. I wear size 8 for all Adidas Harden line. I wear 8.5 for Kobe 8. I wear Kobe 9, a size 8. So these I wear size 8. They fit perfect. They didn't mess up the fit on later models. And also I put in my own insole, make it a little bit, even fit a little better. So they do fit just slightly big. They give you that extra room for you to, it's almost like they on purposely give you some extra room for putting a thicker insole. So man, those insoles, Adidas insoles, are a joke. Okay, like, love the shoes. It's just those insoles, they need to fix those insoles ASAP, because it's 2026 and we're still getting, oh, you know what, I'm not gonna but if it's a 0 out of 100, I give these a 85, which is pretty high, but definitely not up there like 95 or 90. I would say like Kobe 8 is like above 90, 95. These are definitely 85. It's like, it's basically who Harden is, right? Like, I think this is still an amazing shoe. I would still play in this every once in a while. But it's just, I don't play that much anymore, and I have so many shoes to wear. So, but yeah, I'm glad that I get to share this with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Maybe find some used pair on eBay for cheap. I'm actually selling this pair on eBay, so if you want them, just shoot me a message. My page is called Fashion Premium 23, one word. Okay, if you are interested, we can talk about this. We can give you a discount, whatever. But yeah, hope you enjoy. Have a good one.